Hey, what's going on? Kantis, Simmons. So I want to address something real quick here and talk about academic scholarships versus athletic scholarships. So one of the things that I find so amazing is that there are parents and there are students who feel like just because, I got a high GPA or I'm on an honor roll, that I should get a scholarship to go to college. But you know what? That's not the case for academic scholarships. Now, we see on the news, we always hear about um, athletes being recruited. We hear about the transfer portal. We hear about NIL deals, right? Name, image, and likeness, where we see, a lot of times football, basketball, baseball, all the different athletic sports where student athletes are recruited from high school going into college. So I want to share the differences here and what you must do when you're looking for scholarships as a normal student versus what goes on with student athletes. So let me give you three things real quick. I'm gonna just write them down on my handy dandy whiteboard here. So number one, where athletic scholarships are concerned, I think I spelled that wrong. Athletic, okay? Athletic scholarships. All right, so three things where athletic scholarships are concerned. Number one, you can get athletic scholarships through scouting. Yeah, scouting, simply meaning that there are colleges, they have a hired person on staff and they go out scouting high school athletes to bring them to their college, right? So these recruiters travel the country looking for that guy, looking for that girl that can impact their college team. So there are scouts looking for athletes. Then in the athletic arena, we also have showcases, right? What are showcases? Showcases is when an athlete will go to a planned event to showcase their talent. And as they are showcasing their talent, guess what? There are scouts and recruiters in the stands looking at them while they're showcasing their talent. And the recruiter there is looking for students to bring into their school and, in most cases, bring them in on scholarship. And then we have situations. I would say situationships. Okay? Situationships, where an athlete may say, all right, cool. My high school coach may know a college coach or some college coaches. And because my high school coach can speak up for me, my high school coach can make a call to a college coach to let him know that, hey, I got a good player here and I could potentially, help them with college. That's a situation ship. Or in some cases, students will say, you know what? I'm going to go to a particular college and I'm going to go to this college, maybe finance my first year, but I'm going to play college sports as a walk on player. Simply means I'm going to try out for the team on my own dime and in hopes as I try out for the team while I'm at their college that they choose to eventually put me on scholarships. Okay, so this is what happens around athletic scholarships, right? So we see young men and young women being scouted, being recruited because of their performance on the court, on the field. But guess what? That's not the case where academic scholarships are concerned. And I see so many students, so many parents sitting back waiting for somebody to recruit them or somebody to bring them a scholarship. Guess what? That's not the case. It's not going to happen. Now, personally, I don't like it. Like, I don't like the fact that that is the dynamics. I don't like the fact now in college sports, we see guys on scholarships and they're getting paid for their name and likeness, millions and millions of dollars. I don't necessarily like it. I understand why they do it, but if you want to go to college and you're not one of the athletes that I talked about in that whole system, you have to go look for scholarships. You have to go search out scholarships. This is why, you know, I wrote the book, Scholarship Seekers Revealed, right? Scholarship Seekers Revealed. That's why I have the workbook. That's why I do the workshops, because I want students and parents to know that you have to go look for scholarships. If you don't have money for college, your number one goal should be to go look, to search, to apply for scholarship money. People drop out because the college bills aren't paid, or people don't go to college because the college bills aren't paid. So I wanted to explain that there's a difference between athletic scholarships and academic scholarships. There's a difference between people who are recruited and scouted versus students that need the money, that have to go pursue the scholarships. Listen, I'm Kantis Simmons. And if there's any way that I can help you, hey, go over to scholarshipsecretsbook.com. This is this actual book. And just because you're watching this video, I want to give you a copy of my book, Scholarship Secrets Revealed, the roadmap to locate, land, and lock down college funds, scholarshipsecretsbook.com. Some other websites, other videos to help you finance the college tuition bill. Money's not going to fall out the sky. Money's not going to show up at your door. You have to go look for it. You have to go apply for it. Now, there's money out there, but guess what? You have to go look for it. Listen, I'm Kantis Simmons, the coolest guy with 7.25 fingers. And remember, only one game in life counts, and that's your A game. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.